Good day, Table of Grace Church. My name is Pastor Don Splain, or some of you may know me as Chef Don, or pretty much Chef Don, or just Chef. And we've been going over fascinating facts and different things that you might find in the Bible that you might find interesting. And here is something that struck me. I just learned about it today, and I thought it was pretty awesome. And it is about Saul being chosen as king. And one thing they have to remember is that when you're thinking about the having Saul as king, is God basically warned the people, do you really want a king? Do you really want someone to rule over you? And the people said yes. And when you look at the history of the land, and when they came out of the Exodus to take the promised land, well, they sent spies in, and the spies went around the land and they said, wow, this land is absolutely amazing. It's filled with milk and honey, and which is basically shorthand for this is a bountiful place for us to live. But there's giants there, and there's no way that we can overtake these. And Caleb, he's like, yeah, we can take these guys. And they're like, no, they're too big, they're too powerful. And so then they do a turn in the desert for 40 years, and they come back and they take over the land. And when they take over the land, these land of giants. Now, some people say it's a metaphor, or that the spies were lying. And if you look at everything within context, that's not true. It's there's depictions of these people throughout the Bible as being large people, and you have to think about Goliath and the people that he's from. Now, so we understand that there's people of great stature in this land, and when we look at the people, when they turn and they ask God for a king, they specifically say they want a king like the people that surround us. Well, those people that surround them, they come from those lineages of the really tall people. And so when you read about this, here we are in 1 Samuel 9. There was a man of Benjamin whose name was Kish, the son of Abel, the son of Zerah, the son of Bekorah, the son of, there's a bunch of son ofs, and it talks about Saul, and how Saul was a tall man. And so that's where your parallel is. You have basically God saying this, the tallest among all you people is going to be your king, and he's going to be very much like all the kings that are around. And this is kind of like the really cool and amazing thing is then we go forward to when you have David versus Goliath, and David shows up in the tent and basically can't put the armor on because it's too big. It's a giant's armor, and it doesn't fit him. It doesn't fit his people, and it's basically a great metaphor for everything out in the world that doesn't really belong to us, doesn't really fit on us. And there's some of us who try to put those things on, and then there's others that look towards God and say, this is right. You are right. Jesus Christ is what I need to be wearing, nothing else. And so, please, keep your clothes on. But other than that, it's Jesus Christ is the person that we need to be looking at to model and to reflect. And so here you have, the smallest of stature taking out the largest of stature, which is also when you look back and when they conquer that area, that's what it is. It's these peoples who are basically the underdogs, who are moving through this area and through this region, winning battle after battle after battle after battle, and God is knocking them down before them as they go into this country. God is there for that support. God is there for you and his mission for you in this life. and we need to be leaning on him for that. So that's just a quick, interesting little tidbit of information. Check it out for yourself. Look at the depictions of the Hebrews overtaking the land that they claimed, and look at the different parallels between David and his relationship with King Saul. And my name is Pastor Don. Have a great day. We love you.
Please hang up and try again.